Well, it's a little bit before 9 o'clock here. We're 2,000 miles away from home. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Haven't even left LAX yet. Before we can all get lost together, we've got to board the red eye, pick our seat, so to speak, take off, sleep for 3 hours, take an extra loop over Lake Michigan, thanks Spirit Airlines, and land at the airport. Now, where were we? We're 2,000 miles away from home, about 35, 40 miles north of O'Hare Airport. I-94 right over there. It's a busy morning here on this Wednesday, and we just crossed the state line to one of the best states in the union. Would you care to guess what state that is? I'll give you a clue. Yes? We're in Wisconsin, and the food, fun, festivities, and a lot of great friends. And when you think of Wisconsin, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Okay, with between 600 and 700 varieties of cheese, let's see what else they have inside Mars Cheese Castle. Oh, and of course, we have a selection of cheese hats. We are in Cheesehead heaven. Road trippers who stop here say kitsch is king inside the castle. If you're looking for beer, booze, or other Wisconsin treats, look no further. And the pièce de résistance, over 50 varieties of cheese curds. Welcome to downtown Racine, home to boutique shops, cafes, and a cool community vibe, where many years ago, one of America's most wanted came to town. Right here in 1933 was the location of the American Bank and Trust. In November of that year, notorious gangster John Dillinger and his gang hit the bank in broad daylight and made off with over $27,000. My grandma happened to be there that day. The one thing she always remembered was how short Dillinger was. 8 months later, he came face to face with the feds in Chicago, and his crime spree ended for good. Today, Dillinger's Tommy gun is on permanent display at the Racine Police Department's police headquarters. Since 1923, Kewpie Hamburgers has been a must-stop for anyone in Racine. For nearly a century, they've been serving up their classic mouth-watering burgers. The Kewpie delicacy, double cheeseburger and fries. Under the watchful eyes of over 300 Kewpie dolls, when you dine here, there's no telling who you'll meet. That's Dave, a friend since grade school. We'll see him a little later. There's more to Racine than just great food. Minutes from downtown is a hidden gem, the historic Horlick Dam, named after the co-founder of Horlick's Malted Milk Company. Today, it remains a scenic landmark on the Root River, perfect for fishing, photography, or a peaceful walk through nature. What looks like a flying saucer is actually the Golden Rondelle, the Johnson Wax Pavilion from the 1964 World's Fair. Relocated to Racine in 1966 to S.C. Johnson's Frank Lloyd Wright designed headquarters, this architecturally iconic structure has been entertaining the public with tours and special events ever since. A scenic few minutes away, and you're transported to the Hamptons, or maybe even Martha's Vineyard. It's Racine North Beach, ranked among the best in the U.S. If you want to go sunbathing, if you want to go swimming in Lake Michigan, this is the place to be. It looks pretty crowded today. There's some boats, and they're way, way off in the distance. It's a symbol of local pride. The Wind Point Lighthouse is one of the oldest and tallest active lighthouses on the Great Lakes, and a beacon of maritime history. Climb all 144 winding steps to the top, and you're treated to stunning Lake Michigan views. The Wind Point Lighthouse is a shining example of what makes Racine unique. Well, we seem to have walked off our Kewpie burger and fries, I think it's time for something sweet. Here in Racine, there's always a battle as far as who makes the best Kringle. Benson's, O&H, Lehman's. Well, we're at O&H, which for me is the epicenter of Danish pastry here in Racine. Let's go check it out. Kringle is a flaky, oval-shaped pastry that's a beloved specialty in Racine, thanks to its large Danish-American community. There's the stash of Kringle, almond Kringle, turtle Kringle. Turtles are in season right now. Cream cheesecake Kringle, apple Kringle. And that's just Act 1. O&H is chock full of colorful pastries and other goodies you won't be able to resist. Good morning, it's day 2 here in southeastern Wisconsin. This morning we took a 36-minute trip north of Racine to a special location, and we hope we're gonna get a little lucky. Okay, this place is huge. Oh, here we go. This is like a proper casino here. For me, of all the places in Racine, this one has the best memories. We're standing on this busy street corner here. Right across from me, that building is where Racine Telecable was, where many of us got our start in local television. It doesn't look like much, but we learned a lot here and had more fun doing it, like producing a popular nightly newscast. Occasionally, we'd work remote, about 1.5 miles away at Humble Park Northwest, where we'd cablecast Racine area softball live. Over the years, things have changed, but a lot of good memories are still here. If these bleachers could only talk.
Hi everyone, welcome to the second half of tonight's doubleheader. Chuck Purse from Humble Park Northwest. Don LaFave on the ground to third. Long throw, in time, good stretch. Ball gets away, Zeitz is on the second base to throw. The slide, he's out. The ball game is over. I'm Chuck Purse. Thank you for being with us.
No visit to Racine would be complete without reminiscing and connecting with old friends. Hi, it's time for dinner, and we have a special guest tonight. Joe?
Travel with me to another dimension. A dimension of sight.
So here, it gives you a little idea of breakfast in Israel.
And sound.
I think we're coming in for construction repairs.
Somewhere beyond reality.
How you doing, yo?
It's Infusinos and the Telecable crew from the 1980s.
This roll come racing out of Canada.
I think I had like 3 or 4 snowballs when Hugh was doing the weather, and we pelted him as good as I could.
We taped him to the flagpole and pulled his pants down. And then I remember, I think it was the news department called the Mount Pleasant Police Department and said some guy was naked out front.
Our people do good work. There's nothing wrong with what they've done.
Yeah, and they ran my pants up the flagpole.
We're sorry.
I never lived that one down.
We got away with everything in that place. On to you.
I got warrants.
We hear you're going to be the next mayor of Racine.
I got warrants, so I could be the next mayor.
Thanks for the beer.
Today, showers likely and chance of thunderstorms in the morning. Then chance of showers and thunderstorms in the late morning and afternoon. Highs in the upper 80s.
We're here with the Racine Institution, the Racine Municipal Band, now known as the Racine Concert Band. Right. Behind me you see the float.
And who's the anchor?
The anchor would be Dave Linden, the rhythm section.
Is he
the
here?
Rhythm King.
Is Dave Linden here?
Dave is here. Dave Linden. Dave.
I just saw him at Cupid's.
First of all, we'd like to know about the construction of this float. Were you involved?
No.
Miss Racine's team, my gosh.
All right, everything right.
Go Moose. It's packed in there. Hi, is this seat taken?
It is now.
I can't get it in my mouth.
Well, it's small enough.
Oh, packs a punch.
Sweet.
Well, it's Saturday morning in Racine, and what do you do on a Saturday morning in Racine? You play the dollar game at the Country Pump. You excited, Lisa? The dollar game rules are simple. First, buy in with $10 and get 10 singles in return.
All right, you guys got the tension. You guys are feeling the tension now.
Don't even think about playing with your own bills, or you may face the consequences.
In about a minute, this is going to be the quietest this bar will be.
After you get your singles, the bartender yells, yeah, slurp.
What was that?
Look at the serial number on your first dollar. Each digit represents a playing card. Ones are aces, zeros are both tens and face cards, etc., etc.
Look at here. This is a good one. It's got
Aces over fours. If you think you've got a winning hand, don't be shy.
4-1.
See, yo, 4 aces. 4 aces.
Boom, 4 aces. If your hand beats everyone else's, you win.
$32.
$32? Woo!
Slurp, yeah, real loud.
Slurp.
That's not real loud. Rookie mistake.
Lady Luck was on our side, and we were on a tear.
5 5s, yellow. 5 5s. 5 5s. Use your outdoor voice, all right? 5 5s, everybody. Cheap seats are with us. How you guys? You got the front row seats?
4-9. Oh. The rookies always win.
The fun didn't stop there.
Right away.
Holy shit.
Hello.
Holy schmoly.
These guys are going crazy. Look at this.
125.
Yay!
And our lucky streak continued.
Oh! Hey!
Oh!
Amanda's going to give us a whole bunch of money.
We won
Boom shuffle.
and some of us got luckier than others. Here we go.
Let's go. So the proper technique for eating pasta salad.
It's gonna get gross. Don't worry, I'll put a black bar over your eyes to hide your identity. I was at Telecable today, believe it or not.
Really in your bill?
Hey. There are people behind me.
Hey,
We're gonna get our asses kicked walking out to the car. We're currently at the epicenter of Danish culture here in Racine. One of the epicenters of Danish culture.
Sorry, Glenn, you've been replaced.
We have a new Luigi.
A new member of the team.